Today we're taking a look at when Valve is going to release the first operation for CS2 by looking back at how they did it with CSGO, looking at the timeline, comparing it to the current one, and when we can see the first proper operation. A quick promotion from my side. As a thank you to you guys for your great support, I want to give away this Neo Noir minimal wear op with 3 G2 stickers worth each 350 euros to one of you guys on the 15th November as a thank you. And to enter, you just have to like, comment and be subscribed. And now back to the video. Well, I have to add this into the video since I've recorded this before the leaks about Train came out. However, it is great to see that the map is gonna come. We still don't know when it's coming. However, we might even see it before the major. Who knows? However, the video is talking about a general operation that we could get, not only a map change, so keep that in mind. And now back to the regular video. To understand why Valve is taking so long with bringing us proper content, we just have to look back at CSGO and how the timeline for that game went. CSGO was released on the 12th of August and to actually not so good reviews at the beginning, especially in the esports scenes. People weren't really that fond of that game at the time, and Valve was patching a lot of stuff that people didn't really like. For example, the fog of war that were on maps, that was then quickly removed, Molotovs not working how they used to, and a couple of other things. But it took them until the 25th of April 2013, so 6 months roughly, to actually bring the first content, which was Operation Payback. There we got 7 community maps for $5.99 US and the Operation coin, where you just had to play on the maps to get that coin to max level, and that was basically it. When we compare this now to CS2, CS2 was released on the 27th of September 2023, and the first content update that we got was a Call to Arms update, and this one we got on the 7th February of 2024. So it took them around 5 months for us to get first content. Yes, those were maps that we had before in CSGO, but that was the first time we got anything. Then a couple of months later, we got the real MVP, and I would say that was also the real first community map update that we got, and this was 4 months after the Call to Arms update. Comparing this time gap to CSGO, it is basically also the same time gap that Valve took from the first operation to the first case, so the Arms deal update, which came on the 14th of August 2013. Then the next operations for CSGO came with Operation Bravo on the 19th of September 2013, and Operation Phoenix came after that on February 20th of 2014. So roughly 5 months. Looking now at CS2, after we got the real MVP update, it took them around 4 months-ish, a bit less, to get the armory out. And this is now a permanent feature that is implemented in the game, similar to when the Arms Deal update came and changed up the game completely. They want to bring in a new way of grinding and earning skins. So with this trajectory in mind from CSGO and how they are moving, I would say that we could see the next big content drop like an operation around Q1 of 2025. That is because the most likely thing that we might get this year is the pick'ems for the major, some stickers for the teams, charms, maybe even maps, maybe after the major as a holiday gift, hopefully. However, if that is not gonna happen, we will see content most likely in Q1 of 2025. So that was a quick analysis of how the timeline was for CSGO and comparing it to CS2, and what we can see, just like with CSGO, the first year focused on fixing the game, fixing crucial problems that players had, fixing the core mechanic, and then moving on to actually producing content 1 to 2 years into the game life cycle. And it looks like it's moving into the same direction with CS2. They want to get that VACnet 3.0 out. They have already fixed a lot of game-breaking bugs that we saw at the beginning, for example, where you were able to fly out of the map, Michael Jackson peaks, the peakers advantage, and a lot of other stuff. They are working on this content and they are trying to fix it. Yes, it is frustrating as a player because you're not really getting feedback from the developers when content is dropping, when changes are coming, and that is frustrating. I am in the same boat as you are. However, we sadly have to wait, hope for the best, but I hope I was able to give you some insights from a business perspective and when we might see the next big content update from looking at CSGO's timeline. Let me know down below what your thoughts are on this topic, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next one.